Please welcome a beautiful and versatile entertainer and actress, Jennifer Lopez.
In the multiple Oscar-nominated film Crash, many strong and opposing feelings are brought to the surface. Prejudice and tolerance, forgiveness and resentment, sin and redemption. In the opening scene, we are told that people feel so isolated these days that they are not above literally crashing into each other as a way of making human contact. The thought is echoed in the dark and reflective song from Crash called In the Deep. With music by Michael Becker, the nominated song In the Deep will be performed tonight by the woman who also wrote the lyrics as well as the music, Kathleen Bird York.
As you go, oh my God, Jennifer Lopez! Jennifer Lopez! Hi, Jennifer! Jennifer! On E, we're live on E. Just 1 second, we're live. Here she comes. Look at that. Hi. I just freaked out when I saw you. I turned around and I went, all the stars are coming. Oh my God, Jennifer Lopez. How are you?
Oh, good, good, good.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Tell me who you're wearing tonight.
This is actually my own dress. I got it from Lily at Sea. It's a 50s John Desay. So it's old, and it's mine, and I got it at Lily.
So wait, did you buy it for the occasion, or you had it?
Well, actually, I saw it like a couple of months ago, and I was like, that's such a beautiful dress. Maybe I'll go to the Oscars.
There we go, there we go. And your jewelry is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Now, how was it there on stage? It's pretty overwhelming, the Oscars.
It is very overwhelming, no matter how many. I've been a few times to present, and every time your heart just beats. You know there's like a billion, thousand, hundreds of millions of people watching, and it's overwhelming, but it's a beautiful night, and I really love it, and I feel really blessed. I thank God that I can just be here and be part of it.
Yeah. And Jon Stewart, I thought he did a great job tonight.
He did do a great job. It was like to the point, some funny stuff, you know, really off the cuff stuff, and it was good.
Yeah, yeah. And what did Mark say? I saw that he just came in with you.
He just leaves me. He's just like, I'm not doing the press. You go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah.
Really? Who do you think is more comfortable in front of the cameras at this point? I have a feeling I know the answer to that.
I think you know the answer. It's not that he's not comfortable. It's just, you know, he's a little more quiet.
Yeah. What did he say when he saw you tonight? Because when I just saw you, I kind of freaked out. And I'm not married to you, so you know what I mean. What did he say?
No, when I walked in the room, I was like, you know, one of those like, look at me, and he just was like, oh, you look amazing. He was so happy. He just, you know, all the things a husband says. You look beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah. He better. Yeah. He better say that.
You know, George Clooney won this evening. Were you so happy you've worked with him before?
Yes, I've worked with him. He has worked so hard, and he deserves everything he gets.
And I want to say, isn't it true when we all say he's the nicest guy? He truly is one of the nicest men in Hollywood, and really just in the world.
Yeah, he really is a great guy. I remember in my own working experience with him, he just remembers everybody's name on the crew, which is not an easy thing to do. You know, you work with some people over and over, but some people, you know, you only see them for the one film, and he really went out of his way. He's like a real guy's guy that way.
And my last question, you look so beautiful, you're so in shape. How do you stay in shape? How often do you work out? Because you're so busy. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I used to be more of a fanatic about it when I was in my 20s. You know what I mean? Now that I'm in my 30s, I'm kind of like, you know, love me or leave me. You know, I do want to be healthy, and I do want to work out once in a while, but you know, it's not the most important thing in life. You know, it's about being healthy.
And my last question before I let you get back to Mark. You know, you accomplished so much in your 20s, as you just mentioned. What is something you want to accomplish in your 30s you haven't done quite yet?
Just the inner peace. You know, it sounds crazy, but just having that spiritual connection to God and being at peace no matter where I am and what's happening, being with family. That's what you realize are the really important things in life.
Thank you.
Thank you
Such
so
a class act. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay. Now I just saw Lopez with Mark Antony by her side. How did you spend your morning? What'd you do?
I just did nothing. I just relaxed. Me and Mark just were home and just did nothing and waited for the crew to show up and polish you up and send you out on your way.
One big ring and nothing else.
This is my favorite one. This is
I thought this was yours.
Oh, you did? This is mine, yeah.
This
is yours, so you don't have to return that.
No, get to keep that one.
I did hang out with Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean 20 minutes. j.lo and I had an off-the-record conversation, but I will say one word: Dallas.
Bill fans. Jennifer Lopez, who wore a $30,000 green gown bought in a Beverly Hills vintage store, walked the red carpet with husband Mark Anthony. Check out j.lo giving Felicity Huffman a